Hello, you guys. Here I am. Hello, how is everyone doing? Oh, you guys don't have my headphones in tonight, so I'm not like screeching down the microphone. Please let me know if the music is okay. I can't hear it tonight, but it doesn't really make a difference because it sounds different to me than it does to you anyway. So let me know. How is everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Lola asking me to do astrocartography. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Jesus, Lola's giving me way too much credit. Hi, Sabrina, the teenage witch. How are you, my love? Good to see you. Why does my head look so small tonight, you guys? The music's quiet? Are you serious? Alright, let me bang it up a little bit then. It seems like it's really loud on my stream thing. It's so hard to tell. Sabrina, the teenage witch. Hello, how are you? Happy news, decide to follow the advice. Okay, perfect. Good. Because like on my stream, it's like the music and my voice is like the same. So... Oh, nice. Perfect. You had a meeting with the school. Fantastic. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah, it's really weird when you, like, get things in motion. It's like, this feels correct. It's always weird when that happens. Especially when you're just like, I don't know if this is for me. But then you're like, no, it's correct. Hello, Cornelia. How are you, my love? Good to see you. I'm well. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, but I didn't stream yesterday. I took a day off yesterday. I was like, oh my god, you guys. I don't know what it is. I think I'm going to put it down to the gym, honestly. I feel like the gym has been catching up with me. Like, I've been so hungry, so tired, physically tired, mentally tired. Literally, I didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday, I slept, like, at night, and then I also slept in the afternoon. I woke up in the afternoon. I was like, oh, I'm so tired still. Yesterday I went to the gym, but yesterday I didn't go to the gym. I rested today because my body just, I woke up and my body was just like I really needed it. So yeah, I rested today. But I was like, should I stream? I was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna do like astrology tonight though. I don't feel like pulling cards. I just kind of want to sit and chat and drink tea with you guys. Yeah, Cornelia, absolutely. I feel like right now... Oh god, no, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. I got arrested, probably. I probably did, somewhere. On a different timeline, I probably got arrested somewhere. Like, that's not that hard to believe, honestly. I don't know how I haven't been arrested yet, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some astrology tonight. I'm just going to chill, you guys. I'm just going to sit here and talk and chill. We can read some charts. This is my chart right now. This is all your fault, Cornelia. I see you and I instantly think of timeline jumping. Who the hell is messaging me? Leave me alone. But yeah, I instantly... God damn it. I don't know why my Nightbot is such a bitch. It keeps on blocking my coffee bot. I think you guys can still use the link though. But yeah, I'm just going to chill and do some astrology tonight. I thought we would, because we did some Gemini season readings with tarot the other night, I thought we would do the same, but through an astrological lens. So Cornelia, I hope you've got your notepad and pen to take some notes about yours, but also because you want to learn more about astrology as well, and this is going to be perfect for you. And also, you guys, I literally, like, last minute downloaded this thing, you know, where I always wanted to say I wanted to draw in my chart without like having to like screenshot it and like open it up into like Paint or whatever. There's an overlay on Google Chrome, sorry, an add-on on Google Chrome that lets you draw on the chart. How cool is this? It's so cool. And then you can just wipe it away. It's amazing. So when I'm actually like saying something now, I can like, you know, highlight what I'm talking about, you know, sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that was something I discovered. I was just eating my food and just like chilling for a little bit. You know me too well. And I was trying to use a different Evolver. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. There we go. I was using thank you, Sabrina, that's super sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my love. I was trying to look up a different astrological website, chart running website, because I wanted to use something where I can like progress the chart, which means basically move the natal chart. So the planets, the position of the planets when someone is born, they don't move, obviously, they never move. But I also wanted a chart calculator which had the transits over the top, but also a function where I could progress the transits, which mean like go forward. So I could go, like cycle through days and like specifically say like when things are going to be aspecting and whatnot. I was looking at AstroSeek. I use astro.com. I like astro.com because you can save people's birth charts. But I was looking at AstroSeek and I was like playing around with it. And it was okay. The one thing I didn't like though is that I didn't have the degrees, which was really annoying to me for some reason. So yeah, I thought I could basically just do the same, but with astro.com, so I just stuck with that, honestly. Oh, can I? Oh, I just deactivate it like that. Okay, I see. This also doesn't have the degrees, but I'm used to working with this chart, so I'm okay with it. Sabrina, seriously, I really appreciate that. Like, seriously, I really do. The fact, like, I'm out of work right now, so I, like, have, like, no income. I really appreciate that. But that's very generous of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I guess with coffee, I don't really know what I'm doing with my subscriptions right now, but like with the Mercury tier or any of the tiers, honestly, I'll do like extended readings for people. But honestly, my commissions are back open now. Like, I'm prepared to take commissions, so if y'all want readings, astrology readings, tarot readings, like private readings, one-on-one readings, then we can definitely do that. And yeah, I can take bookings and whatnot. But yeah, I'm still trying to get into the swing of things. I'm really enjoying streaming though. I've got like a new kind of passion for it right now. But I don't know what I'm doing with my actual like coffee subscription thing. But yeah, my private readings are there for anyone who wants to use them, as always. I think on there as well, I was watching a spiritual video today, and they said this thing about like consultations. I think before I kind of went on my hiatus, I think I set up like a consultation thing on my coffee. Haven't checked my coffee in a while actually. But I think there's like a spiritual hour with me where you can like ask me questions and stuff about spirituality or just like get advice or whatever. I think I have that on there as well. So it's not just like readings and stuff. But I have my crystals as well, which I have loads of. I literally bought this out tonight, you guys. I literally forgot I had this. I have a couple of these actually. These are the selenite ones. Do you have these, Cornelia? Did I send you one of these? I don't know. I sent someone one of them. Maybe Sabrina has one. Someone has one. I know. But I love these selenite ones so much. Great for cleansing and stuff. And also if you, you know, if you have any burglars, you can just like stab them in the face with your crystal. So it kind of, you can cleanse and defend yourself, you know? But yeah, I've got so many crystals and stuff that I still am selling. So yeah, if anyone's interested, then hit me up. I thought I'd bring out the citrine tonight because someone was asking about it on Tuesday night. And I was like, I think it was Anna. Was Anna asking about it? I think it was Anna. She was like, I need a crystal for money. And I was like, citrine. I love this though. It's like really pale yellow. It's like when you've been drinking water and then you pee and it's like a little yellow, but you still need to drink more water. It's that. It's like pee yellow. If you get me. And then obviously Sunlight Wand is amazing. Your flat must be so aligned. I wish it was aligned. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Did I ever tell you, Cornelia, that I had a spatial cleansing? I had this woman in Australia do a cleansing of my apartment. Did I ever tell you about that? I don't know. Yeah, I do. I have rose quartz. I'll go grab it for you actually if you want to see it. I didn't. What is wrong with me? I'll have to tell you about that when I speak to you next. Yeah, I have pink crystals, I think. Let me go and have a look. I know I have rose quartz. I had that on stream the other night. Hold on. Let me go see. Yeah, I do have some. I thought I had more than what I do. I'll have to have like a proper look and stuff. But I have these like little tumble stones. Mr. Capricorn is being lazy. He was on the sofa. He's peeing. I have these little like tumble stone things. I think, Corley, I think you have some of these. I think I gave you some of these in your little package when I sent you a package over. This is, if I remember correctly, this is pink amethyst. Yeah. Pink amethyst, I think this is. These, I didn't sell these. I just chucked these into parcels when someone orders something as like a little gift. I think I have like little selenite blocks as well that I sent. Yeah, little selenite blocks. Some of these, some are more grey or like purple. But this one is like very, very pink. And I think some of them have like bits of gold in. I think Cozy. I sent Cozy some with gold in, I think. This is not pink amethyst actually. This is pink tourmaline. I think it's pink tourmaline. I have to check my notes. I think it's pink tourmaline. And then this is my lovely rose quartz sphere. It's beautiful. But yeah, these are up on my coffee. I'm pretty sure they are anyway. I'm really bad at updating my coffee and stuff. But, yeah. If anyone is interested, you can just hit me up on Discord. Yeah, this is rose quartz. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. And then I have this big bad boy. I don't know, maybe some of you guys see it in the background sometimes. I don't know. Well, maybe not at this angle. I bought this crystal basically for me. It was a gift to me. But I would sell it if someone was interested. I'll show you guys. Yeah, this one, honestly, I don't know if I'd be able to sell this. Like, I don't know. I'd have to see. I'd have to see how I feel. If it went to like someone that I really liked, I would happily sell it to them. My little bro would definitely see that rose quartz and throw it around. Oh my god, yeah, literally. This is actually not a good angle. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Hi Link, how are you? So ignore the orange box, you guys. This is my tarot cam. This is pink amethyst. It's a pink amethyst obelisk. It's not a tower because it's more rectangular. It has like a natural thing missing here. But yeah, this is a pink amethyst obelisk, and as you can see, it's like a pale purpley pink color. I bought this one for myself because I saw it and I absolutely loved it. I had to have it. It's fairly heavy, yeah. It's the size of my head. Yeah. And it has some natural drusies in it. You guys can see. I don't know if the camera is very good at picking it up, but it's like natural holes in it, and it's inside it's like all crystallized. It's not very great. In person it's much better. The whole thing is sparkling, by the way. The camera doesn't pick it up, but inside it's all like crystallized and stuff inside. It's what they call a druzy. It's like a natural formation where it's all like shardy and glittery inside. It's lovely. No, on the side as well, it has natural drusies in there as well. But yeah, I bought this literally for myself. I saw it and I was like, I need this. But I would sell it, I think, if someone was interested. But yeah, I love this one. This is pink amethyst. I love it. But yeah, I have a, yeah, it's amazing. Cupcake. Hi, Cupcake. I hope you're doing well, my love. Yeah, I literally love my crystals so much. I have loads for sale. I think I sold some to Cupcake, I think. I can't remember what Cupcake bought, but Cupcake has some of my crystals as well. But yeah, I have loads. I want to order more, but not right now. I've got a lot to sell, so once those have gone, yes. Once finally I sell the ones that I have, then I'll probably definitely order more. And I can like take requests and stuff, and you guys can like pre-order stuff and whatnot. Even the review said it was actual crystals and she got it home. Yeah, literally, yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I actually never ordered crystals from like Etsy or whatever. I ordered crystals from like Amazon and stuff. Some I was happy with, some I was disappointed with, because it's really hard to see what a crystal actually looks like from pictures. But I actually bought most of my crystals, my personal crystals, from like a market stall in like an old kind of like town sort of thing. And these are these ones that I've got here. Like, this is my little amethyst chunk. I actually don't show these on stream anymore, you guys. I should start using them, especially when I do tarot and stuff. But yeah, I've got, they're so dusty. I literally haven't touched them in ages. Yeah, this is my little lapis thing. But if I was to get crystals, like personally now, I would get them from the place I get, the ones that I sell from. The only things with that one though is like, it's not like you can just kind of get a couple crystals. You have to kind of like buy them in bulk. But seriously, the crystals that I ordered, the ones that I sell, they're all amazing quality. Like, I'm sure Cupcake and Cornelia will tell you, because they've ordered from me. But yeah, the quality is incredible, and like every time I get a package from them, I'm just like, oh my god, I want to keep them all. They're amazing. But yeah, and also they're straight from a wholesaler as well, so I get them cheap, you get them cheap, so it's a win-win for everyone, honestly. Have you tried to use crystals to attract money? Yes, Anna. Yeah, so this is what I don't know if you saw, Anna. Let me put my big screen on so you guys can see properly. There we go. I got this out tonight. This is citrine. I've got a couple of citrine clusters. I can't remember which ones that you got, Cupcake. I don't remember which ones you ordered. But I've got a couple of these citrine clusters. I think they're so cool. This one looks like a middle finger, so you can tell people to fuck off. Yeah, I got this out because I know you were talking about money crystals the other night. And these are really cool. The thing is with these ones though, they're big, so you put them like in your home and stuff. But for citrine, you kind of want to carry citrine around with you, specifically in your pocket, because that's what it's like made for. It's citrine, it attracts money, so you want to carry it around with you, like in your purse or in your pocket or in your handbag or whatever. But yeah, citrine in general attracts money and stuff. But yeah, in terms of like attracting money, when I first got my citrine, this is my citrine over here. It's like a burnt orange color, so you can see it's quite different. Oh god, there's like dust everywhere. When I got this, I did find that money was coming to me. Like, I got this when I was like in the height of doing my tarot stuff on Twitch and stuff, and it was like when it was like really flowing and it was really fruitful. So yeah, in my opinion, it does. But the thing is, like, it's all about intention, right? And manifesting. Like, if you have the right intention, then the intention is there. You're putting that energy out into the universe or whatever you want to say. But yeah, no worries, Link. Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, it's about intention. But yeah, at the very least, crystals are pretty. They're pretty. Yeah, your chakra stone. The chakra stone is really nice, actually. Really, really nice. Yeah, they have a lot of nice chakra stuff. Of the wholesalers. Yeah. Yeah, the crystals are great. I've got so many, seriously. I wish I could like showcase them better, but it's really hard to do it over the internet. Anyway, you guys, that's enough crystal talk. Well, unless you guys want to keep talking, I don't mind. I told you guys tonight, I'm kind of chilling tonight. I'm just gonna sit here and talk and do whatever. I'm just drinking tea and chilling. I wanted to catch up with you guys. I want to do a bit of astrology tonight. We did some Gemini season readings the other night with tarot. Excuse me. And I wanted to do some more astrology stuff because I was just generally interested how Gemini season was going to be kind of affecting people over the next month or so. So yeah, we're going to be looking at the astrological side of Gemini season to kind of see what's going on. And whatnot. To be honest, I feel like it's going to be quite a... Of course, it's going to be different for everybody because everyone has different natal placements, but I think it's going to be quite a simple Gemini season this year. The reason why I say that is because the sun is just kind of... You guys can kind of see on my chart... I have this new tool, by the way, where I can like circle stuff. Maybe I should change the color. Let's change it to pink. There we go. Yeah, the sun is kind of just like on its lonesome over here. Like, we have Uranus over here, but Uranus is not going to be moving very fast. So it's not going to be aspecting the sun at all. We have Mercury over here though. And this is why I wanted to use AstroSeek, because then I could like progress the chart to see if it was going to be aspecting. I don't think it's going to be aspecting because the sun moves quicker, I'm pretty sure. I could double check that, but I'm too lazy. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty simple in terms of transits. I think this year with Gemini season, it would definitely come down to the natal aspect of everyone's chart. So we can take a look at that for sure. I think people have already joined the queue, so I can pull up the first chart. I think Sabrina is in the queue. Let me take a look. But yeah, if you guys want a reading tonight, then you know the drill. You know what to do. Hey Angus, how are you? Do you need to know any specific places of houses? Do you want a Gemini season reading, Sabrina? Like, do you want to know how like the next month is going to be going on for you? or I can like look into a specific house in your chart. But I think with you, I've done that a lot. You want a Gemini? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. Let me pull up your chart. And just a heads up, I'm going to be showing people's birth time and whatnot. So if you don't want that, then don't ask for a reading. I just can't bother to keep on switching my screen. Alright, this is yours, Sabrina. So, for context, Sabrina is Virgo rising. Oh, itchy nose, all like dust. Virgo rising, Libra sun, Gemini moon. She has Mars natally. I should probably I literally downloaded a new tool, but I'm like not even using it. I should do that. So yeah, Gemini sun, Libra sun, Gemini moon with the midheaven and Jupiter in the 10th house. Libra sun in the 2nd house, and a Virgo rising with a Mars, of course, in the 1st. So Gemini season is going to be happening in your 10th house, Sabrina, of work and career. Also, just a heads up, if I'm like speaking too fast or you don't understand something, just let me know. And yeah, I'll like explain stuff. Really, Cornelia? That's funny. I don't know though, because I've just been messing around with crystals and stuff and they're like really dusty. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very nasally anyway, and I did hear from one of like the psychic people that I watch that like if someone has a lot of like sinus issues, they're more likely to be very like psychic and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, that is interesting actually. I never noticed that before. But yeah, I have heard before that sinus issues is a sign of like psychic abilities and whatnot, which I thought was really interesting because I've always struggled with sinuses. Like I constantly sound like I have a blocked nose, and like I blow my nose so much it's ridiculous. So Libra sun, Virgo rising, Gemini moon. You already know that. It's your big three. So up in the 10th house, in your house of work and career, this is annoying because I wish I could progress the chart so I can tell you like specific dates and stuff, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. I'm just gonna talk generally about Gemini season. So yeah, so natally you have Moon and Jupiter in Gemini, which I actually love this for you, Sabrina. This could be in terms of your education. However, I would look more toward the 9th house for that. But the fact that you have Jupiter up in the 10th house, giveaway. Oh, that's an old thing. I'm not doing that right now, Cornelia. I need to update my streaming stuff, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, this could be to do with your educational stuff, Sabrina, because there's a lot happening for you right now in that area of your life, particularly with Jupiter there, the expansion and the learning. But as I said, I would often see that happening over in the 9th house because that is higher education stuff, private lap dance. But the fact that Sun is gonna the transiting Sun is gonna be aspecting your natal Jupiter. There's going to be some sort of progression in terms of career outlook or long-term planning. So it could be the fact of you trying to get into uni. I know you said that you went and had like an interview recently today or something. I don't know if you're going to be hearing back within the next month. But if you're expecting to hear back within a month, I would definitely say it looks good astrologically. because the sun, wherever the sun is, it illuminates, it emphasizes, it strengthens, it highlights, and we're highlighting progression here, and moving forward and planning for the future, which is great for you. Okay, great. Yeah, so it looks good then. It looks good. Astrologically, it looks good. Oh, and also, just as a side point, you have transiting Jupiter. I don't know if you guys can see what I've highlighted, but it's up here. You have transiting Jupiter up in the 9th house, which is great because, as I said, 9th house is further education, university, college, etc., degrees. So that's fantastic for you. I would say as well, with Jupiter entering the 9th house, which is the house that it rules, because the 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. I'm not sure if you're planning on like traveling for education. Maybe you're planning on like moving away from like hometown or whatever, but that could definitely be a possibility for you. Or in general, within the next, I forgot how long it takes Jupiter to move for a sign. I think it's quite a long time actually. But yeah, travel involving education could definitely be a thing, and also travel in general could be a thing. But the reason why I like Jupiter in particular is because it's about moving and movement and progression, but it's also about learning as well. So it could be travel literally for educational purposes, whether that be university or going to like a different country to like study culture or whatever. But it's about going to a specific place for learning. So yeah. Hi Lola, how are you? Yeah, but like I said, Jupiter takes a long time to travel through a sign. Off the top of my head, I think it's 9 years, and obviously like 9 years is a long time. Like I'm sure you're going to be doing some sort of traveling within that time, but I just thought it'd be interesting to highlight anyway. I would, I'm well, thank you, I'm well. How are you? I would watch out for some emotional investment here, Sabrina, towards the end of Gemini season. So what's that, like mid-June or something? I would be cautious. All the things have moved now. I would be cautious of some emotional involvement in terms of this kind of expansion or progression or whatever is coming up for you, because the sun is going to be transiting through the sign of Gemini, and at some point towards the end of Gemini season it's going to be aspecting your natal moon, which it's going to be highlighting your raw emotions, and you're going to be more emotionally driven, which that honestly, it's hard to tell if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on the situation. I think it's probably just better just to just be aware of that your decisions might be more emotionally driven rather than logical, which it might be good, it might be bad. The thing is with you though is that you do have natal moon squaring Mars in your first house, which to me, particularly in this situation, you might have like a little bit of imposter syndrome. You might feel like you're not good enough for the current situation you're in. You might be like doubting yourself. But if you are like feeling some type of way, just remember that it's more than likely to do with the aspecting planets right now. It's not like you. Yeah, it's just you're just going to be feeling emotional during this time. I know whenever, because I'm Cancer rising and Cancer's ruled by the moon, I know when anything ever hits my moon, I just get like super emotional. Like, don't even talk to me. Moon in the 4th house for me, I'm just like, oh my god. Seriously, like I get so lazy. I become like a hermit. Yeah. Like I said, it might not necessarily be negative. because sometimes like going with your emotions is a good thing. It just depends on the situation. I just wanted to kind of highlight that for you. But hey, Angus, Gemini season is seeming pretty decent for you. I don't see a lot of struggles. It seems pretty good and progressive, which we love to see. Productive, should I say. Productive. Yeah. But it looks good to me. It looks good. Do you have any questions, Sabrina? Yeah, for sure. For sure. We are looking at Gemini season, Lola. We're looking at aspects for Gemini season and seeing what's going on in terms of people's charts and how the transits are going to be affecting people. Of course, my love. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Thank you for letting me read you. I appreciate that. I think Anna's up next, right? I'm just gonna step away for 2 seconds. Yeah, Anna's up next. Anna, I'm gonna do a Gemini reading for you. Is that okay? And I'm just gonna step away for 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. I had to go pee and blow my nose because Cornelia's got me thinking about my nasal issues now and the dust. So thanks for that, Cornelia. Yeah, for sure, Sabrina. Honestly, I'm really glad that I can like help you guys because I've said this so many times before, and like I'm sure maybe Cornelia and Lola probably feel the same way as I do as well. But like when you can do tarot and astrology, you don't look at your own stuff. Like even though I can read my birth chart like standing on my head and whatnot, like I don't read my own stuff. I just get on with my life, you know. But it's good that I can help you guys with my knowledge and my skills and whatnot. Like, I don't pull tarot cards for myself. Like, I really don't care about reading for myself at all. I'm just like, if shit comes along, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Like, Lola is much better than me. Yeah, I know you do, Cornelia. I know you do. Um, but Lola is much better than me when it comes to astrology. Like, every time I go to Lola's stream, which I need to go to Lola's stream, I haven't been there in so long. Lola's always like, it's such and such and such and such today. I'm like, that's great. How did you know that? Like, Lola's always knowing what's going on in the sky. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm like the worst astrologer ever, I swear. Like, you ask me like whatever and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Is it Mercury retrograde? I don't know. I know Mercury retrograde is actually the end of July, I think. I think it's the end of July. But yeah, I don't keep tabs on that stuff, should I say. Your full Vedic chart done. Yeah, no, what I'm talking about is like you always seem to know like what's moving and transiting. Right, yeah. So it seems like you keep tabs on it. I don't keep tabs on it. But you know, if I need to read for something, I'll read for it. Yeah, I'm doing readings, yeah. Alright, Anna, let me pull your chart. You want a Gemini reading, Anna? I don't know what your chart is. Is it under N? It should be under N. Nope, it's under X. Because I'm dumb. There we go. This is the lovely Anna's chart. Oh! Thank you so much, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Bloody, I don't know what's going on with Nightbot, but Nightbot is a bitch. Thank you for the follow, Angus. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Nightbot, but Nightbot just keeps on, like, deleting my coffee stuff. It's really weird. But thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You want the lottery numbers? You can go and swivel. That's not how it works. Excuse me. I just burped. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh my god, Cornelia, look what I'm doing. My ADHD just struck. Sunlight microphone, you guys. Who remembers the sunlight microphone? Me. I know, right? Okay. So for context, Anna is a Cancer rising with Mars in the first house. Yes. Yeah, right, Lola. Right. Anna, you're an Aquarius sun? You're an Aquarius sun, Anna? When did that happen? You're an Aquarius sun. No wonder you're so fucking annoying. Okay, Anna. You're really fucking weird. That's all I'm saying. Because your midhaven is in the 8th house. What the fuck? Why is your midhaven in the 8th house, Anna? What is wrong with you? It should be like in the 10th. Or like the 9th. But yours is in the 8th. No wonder you're so goddamn fucking weird. Jesus Christ. What is going on? When was the last... When was the last time I looked at your chart? Shut up, Cornelia. When was the last time I looked at your chart? It's weird. So, Anna is Cancer rising with Mars in the... You shut up! Cancer rising with Mars in the 1st. Aquarius sun with Venus in the 11th. And the fucking Midhaven. What the fuck is the Midhaven doing there? The Midhaven should be here. What the hell? Why is it over there? And Capricorn Moon. Oh god, that's why. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I know, right? Isn't that weird, Lola? Come on, Lola. Everyone's taking Anna's side. Take my side. Come on. Isn't that weird to have your Midhaven in the 8th house? That's fucking weird, right? That is weird. That is very unusual, I think. And she also has Mercury over in the 7th as well. Bah! Bit different. Lola's being kind. But honestly, Anna, that makes a lot of sense actually. For some reason I forgot that you were an Aquarius. And that makes a lot of sense actually, because Aquariuses are very stubborn. And it makes a lot of sense with you, because Cozy and I have been telling you, like, to do shit and get shit done for so many years now, and you just haven't. And that makes sense now that you're an Aquarius, because Aquariuses don't take advice from anyone. They have to discover things on their own. Like, if I told an Aquarius the sky is blue, they would have to go on, like, a pilgrimage to find out that the sky is blue. Like, they're very much like that. They don't take advice from anyone. They have to go and, like, look it up themselves. So that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why, though. I guess I just forgot your astrology. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're a Cancer rising. I was just like, oh, you're, like, the same as me and Cornelia, when you're literally not. But yeah. Alright. Capricorn Moon. I can't with the Capricorns, you guys. Mr. Capricorn's a bloody Capricorn stellium. I can't deal with it. It's too much. But yeah, anyway. Transits. Where's the transits? I didn't put them on, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, so Sun over in the 12th house. 12th house of mental health and everything which is hidden, taboo, repressed, you know, all that dark shit with 12th house is odd. I have a natal sun in the 12th house. Love that. Love it. But yeah, in your 12th house, Anna, you natally have Jupiter over here at 26 degrees of Gemini. Which honestly, I kind of like your 12th house placements. Like, I'm kind of jealous a little bit, honestly. Even though your Midhaven be weird, being weird. I can't speak. But the Jupiter in the 12th house, I like it. I like it. It's like a little glimmer of hope. I don't know what I'm saying. But because you're in diurnal chart as well, which means you were born in the day, that makes Jupiter your best, Cornelia, stop. That makes Jupiter your best planet, your most benefic planet, which is great, and it's in the 12th house for you. So yeah. That just, to me, that just gives me like a very happy-go-lucky kind of personality. It gives me very like water off a duck's back. You do have Moon opposing though, which complicates it a little bit. But yeah, anyway, Gemini season is going to be decent, Anna, I think. It's going to be quite positive, actually. Towards the end of Gemini season, your sun is going to be transiting your natal Jupiter, which again highlights yeah, that's the Aquarius though. Highlights, emphasizes, brings attention to The Jupiter in the 12th house, though, is interesting. I feel like I would have to talk to you about this one, Anna. It's kind of like an ironic placement because the 12th house is like where all the shit goes. Like it's the darkest point of the chart because it's behind the rising sign or the first house. And then you just have like beautiful Jupiter that's just sitting there, which I kind of feel sad for it, but it's doing the God's work, you know? It could be, it could actually be a really nice period of time for you, Anna, in terms of your self-value and your self-worth. Yeah. The thing is, though, moon opposing is kind of awkward. Yeah, it's a tough one. Tough transit. It's a very interesting one. Your chart is really throwing me, Anna. Jeez. But yeah, I would say positive outlook on oneself. And just like good mentality, honestly. It could also be like an exploration of one's mental capacity in terms of like what makes you tick, and like how much you can mentally take on and like still like handle without being like overloaded. Are you going, Cornelia? Oh, you're going to bed? Oh, okay. Have a nice night, my love. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Good night. I keep forgetting how late it is for you guys, actually. But yeah, it could be in regards to like exploring one's mentality and how much they can take on. But yeah, it looks positive regardless, and I don't see like anything negative, honestly. But yeah, Jupiter in the 12th house is an interesting one. It is interesting. I hope that helped, Anna. I hope it helped. I'm like missing you guys' messages. Next few months will be the time I might get my shit together. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, the 12th house is always weird. Lola, do you have any thoughts on this placement? Sun transiting natal Jupiter in the 12th house. It's okay if you don't. I just thought I would reach out. I like it though, Anna. I'm not concerned about it. I don't see anything concerning. But yeah. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. And especially because she's diurnal as well. Jupiter is her best planet. So yeah, it's positive. It's good. Angus, my friend, can you please send me over your information? I need your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth. Please post it into the chat now. I feel like I'm hosting a show, you guys. Well, I guess I kind of am. Yeah, she could. It could be. Yeah, it's Jupiter. Yeah, for sure, yeah. With Jupiter ruling the ninth house. Yeah, it could be that. Angus, are you still here? I guess not. I don't think anyone else is in the queue, right? Nope. Does anyone else want a reading? If not, did I read your message? Oh shit, what message? Where? On Discord? The one on Discord? Yes, I did. I don't know anything about astrocartography though. Like, I've looked into it like extremely briefly and I don't know anything about it. Do you know about astrocartography? It would be a fun thing to learn though. It's very interesting. Very little, yeah, me too, honestly. I know like what it is, but besides that, not really anything else. Like, I did look up mine one time and it was interesting. Like, I had some placements over in some like countries which I like never even thought about going to before. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know very little about it. Some people specialize in it, which I think is great, honestly. It's quite niche. It's quite niche. For those of you who don't know, by the way, astrocartography, yeah, Lola, yeah. For those of you who don't know, astrocartography is using astrology to determine like significant places around the world for you. So it could be like what place is more likely to like help you grow as a person, what place is most likely to like attract income for you and things like this. But this is just me talking from my very limited knowledge, and I don't know kind of like the details around it. It's just, yeah, it's extremely complex. Yeah, literally. Astrology as a whole is very complex, but astrocartography is a lot more complex. But it's very interesting though. I did listen to a podcast where one of the podcast hosts was like specialized in astrocartography. But yeah, it's not something that I looked into or studied. It's not something which I like found interesting enough to look into more. But yeah. Yeah. I need to run mine again and just like see where things land, and then maybe I can like research into online. That would be cool, I think. But yeah. Yeah, me too, Lola. I'm like, no, I don't want to learn anything else. I'm still learning astrology. Yeah. Me too. Me too. It was nice to see you though, Lola. I'm glad you're here, my love. I'm glad to see you're here. You guys, my gem first house, full first house, yeah, loads of first house. Jesus. Mr. Capricorn is a Capricorn stellium and just like, ugh. But yeah. Are you streaming soon, Lola? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Maybe it's just because I've not been very observant, but yeah. I used to love coming in your streams and hanging out in the morning. Can check your chart. You want me to read your chart for Gemini, Lola? Of course, yeah. Stream tomorrow? Alright, I'll be on the lookout. No, I won't share your details, don't worry. Let me pull your chart up. Hopefully I still have it. Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Let me have a look. Okay, I don't think anything is showing. Yeah, we're good. Oh no, I got it. I got it. I have it saved on astro.com. Why did I think you were a loaded Leo, Lola? No, never. Never. I don't know why, but I thought you were like a loaded Leo. I knew you were a Leo sun. You're... Like, you could argue you have a stellium in Leo. Some people will say stellium is 3, some people say stellium is 4. Some people say it's only inner planets. Yeah. Yeah, there's an argument for that. There's an argument for that. I mean like your rising and moon though, I thought were Leo for some reason. But yeah, Gemini ascendant, oops, that was way too big. Gemini ascendant, Saturn and Venus in the first house. Leo sun with Mars and Mercury in the third house. And Sag moon. Oh, I love the Sag moon, Lola. I love it. That's so you. You're such a Sag moon. I love that. With Neptune over in the 7th, especially in the 7th house as well. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, Lola, but like, if a Sag moon was going to be anywhere, the most perfect placement would it be for it in the 7th house. Like, that's so perfect. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but yeah. Oh, okay, so we're going to be having aspects. Transiting Sun is going to be aspecting natal Venus and Saturn. Yes, Lola. Yes, you got me. You got me. Yeah. And honestly, I'm seeing that for you for Gemini season as well. Obviously, it's your ascendant. So it's going to be more fun, more flirty, more playful. And just kind of like being more outgoing, I think, particularly because you have your natal Saturn and Venus are opposing your Sag moon as well. It's going to be even emphasized further. And then once the sun is conjuncting your natal with a past versa. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking for that, Lola. I was just speaking generally. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll take a look in a second. But yeah, once transiting Sun hits your natal Venus, comes in conjunction with that, it's going to be conjuncting your natal Saturn and Venus at one point, like together, and that's when like it's going to be fun. If I was to guess, yes, you did, Angus, you did. This is my last reading. I'm going to be going after doing this reading now, so you'll have to catch me next time, unfortunately. If I was to say, Lola, past person or new person, I would say past person, but this is someone that I feel like you have gone back to this person time and time again because you guys are very attracted to each other. I feel like you guys have a good relationship. This is kind of just me speaking psychically now. I feel like you guys have a good relationship. But I think you both understand that it shouldn't be anything more than just fun. The thing which is, like, making me say that, right. The thing which is making me say that is the Saturn. It's like the old, the boundary, the status quo. It's like what we know, the familiar. But the thing is, though, this is interesting. I could just be talking out my ass, but it's interesting that you brought that up because your Saturn is also opposing your natal Jupiter as well. So, like, even if it is the familiar, it's still exciting at the same time. Maybe that's because, like, maybe it doesn't happen that often, but yeah. I feel like this is a very passionate relationship. But unfortunately, you guys just don't work well together. Honestly, Lola, maybe it's you with your Sag moon. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me. Particularly with Jupiter on the cusp. Mentally, yes. Particularly with Jupiter on the cusp as well of the 7th house. It's giving very non-committal. The thing is, though, I don't think you're afraid. This is like me just reading your chart now, honestly. I don't think you're afraid of a commitment. I just think you don't like it. I think you just don't like to get tied down, honestly. Like, you have Venus in your first. Like, this girl loves her own company, you know? Yeah. But in terms... Yes, Lola, for sure, yeah. For sure. But yeah, in terms of Gemini season, past person. It's interesting you said that, actually. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys. I just completely exhausted myself. Ooh. You're welcome. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a very swift exit. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I was debating whether to stream or not tonight anyway. I just exhausted myself all of a sudden. Jeez. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed... I hope you enjoyed that, Lola. Excuse me. Of course. It was nice to speak to you as well. I'll try and jump into a stream. Honestly, it's not when you're streaming, it's like me, like, knowing that you're streaming. Like, I always miss the notifications or whatever. But yeah, I'll try and keep an eye on it and I'll jump in because I always love chilling out in your streams. I come in with my little cup of coffee when I just woke up and just chat to you and just watch you play games and have like no idea what's going on, but I like chatting to you. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a lovely night. And I will see you soon, hopefully. Thank you to those of you who got readings tonight, and of course thank you to Sabrina as well for the lovely tip. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys soon. I'll be back probably over the weekend. Take care.